Guys, hanging out in the park. I have here microwaved rolled oats. Put on some maple syrup, some toasted cinnamon, a banana, some blueberries, and a small handful of walnuts and pecans. About that much, like small. And one more banana. Alright, so I have for you guys approximately 4 or 5 tips to cope with showering, bathing, and eczema. When I used to have particularly bad eczema, I simply just stayed away from showering way too much. You know, it just didn't feel right. It did not feel like I wanted to. I basically just got some key parts, you know, under the arms, I guess here, to put it very bluntly, your tits bits and naughty bits. And when you do that, you basically get all the areas that would build up bacteria without drying out all those other secondary parts of your body that do have eczema. So keep that in mind. You know, keep those areas clean, and everything else, it's good to go without showering for 2-3 days. Even just a little water on it is perfectly fine. So, number 1, get yourself a natural soap. I use a green tea soap. I interchange it with this baby Dr. Bronner soap, and what they all share in common is that they are non-comedogenic. It's all natural ingredients, no sulfates, no any nasty products that would cause your skin to itch, burn, or dry out excessively. Those 3. If you can find products like that at health food stores, online, any kind is good. As long as you've tested it and you feel comfortable with it, it's perfect. Number 2, I would suggest taking a bath. Think that if you do baths as opposed to showers, and what that does, I think, is it allows you to soak your skin without, you know, rubbing it or without water basically hitting the skin and causing just more excessive drying, I think. You can even add oils to the bath. I think that also helps stick onto your skin when you get out and alleviates any dryness you would get from the water evaporating from your skin. Number 3, when you do get out of the shower, when you do get out of the bath, mindful of keeping it short, keeping it quick, not lathering up every part of your body, just the key parts that would get smelly or build up bacteria. I would suggest air drying. Don't pat yourself down dry because you're just stripping more oils and water from the surface of your skin. Try to have a soft towel or a soft robe handy. Wear it, do your routine, whether it's a weekend or a weekday. I typically go about making my breakfast if I have my robe on, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to fully dry. Keep a towel on your head, whatever the case is. And number 4, I believe, is using a non-comedogenic lotion, things like oils. Why I suggest oils over lotions is because stuff like Vaseline just sits on the surface. It covers the first layer of skin, doesn't really penetrate the surface. Regular lotions penetrate the first few layers, but oils penetrate into the cell, and that's exactly what you want. You actually want the moisturizer moisturizing your skin cells. So I would suggest things like coconut oil or apricot kernel oil, which I have used, which I continue to use, that I think are the best options. So right after you've air dried, right after your skin has dried off naturally, I'll take coconut oil, I'll take apricot oil, and I'll just do every part that I feel needs it. You don't have to do parts that don't have dryness or don't have eczema because they're naturally producing the oils that skin produces. You don't want to overdo it. You could do those parts once a week. Do your eczema after every single bath or shower. I think that's the best bet. The other thing that I would suggest is keeping in mind that this is just gonna suck. There's no way around not itching, not feeling dryness, not feeling the stress of eczema. In the beginning, when I was doing this, I had the idea that if I do all these things topically, that it'll somehow make the eczema 10 times better. It makes it significantly easier to deal with, but it doesn't cure it, and it doesn't make it go away, those symptoms. What does make the symptoms go away is a long-term diet of clean eating, of cleansing, of moving your body that really helps your skin heal from the inside out. That kind of stuff works. This is just a coping mechanism so that you don't overwhelm yourself while you're getting clean. I had times where I couldn't even wash my hair because it was just too strong, any kind of shampoo on my hands. I had to wear like kitchen dish gloves to do it. It got a little crazy, and it does get better. You know, nowadays I shower once a night. I can shower for a little longer. I don't feel that post-shower dryness as much, but I still have eczema, I still have dryness, so I keep that in mind. I'm a little bit more cautious with my shower routine than, say, my dad, who doesn't have any eczema troubles. He could shower in super hot water for super long time, lather up his whole body, and he comes out with baby soft skin. You know, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that, but I can take warmer showers. I can use a shampoo without feeling overly dry, and I can, you know, stay in there for 5 or more minutes. That kind of stuff, it does get better. So I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you next time. One more thing I wanted to add onto the list is something about shaving. That when I used to have really terrible eczema on my legs, I just would avoid it. Like, you know, wear long pants. Even in the summertime, it's totally doable, especially in the winter. Avoid it until your skin gets to the point where you can apply some sort of a shampoo or a shaving cream that's, you know, skin friendly in order to shave, and with the grain, not against the grain. And it's going to take a little time, and you can always test it out on a little patch, because when hair grows in, that's going to cause irritation, that's going to cause problems with eczema. But once the eczema goes away, I think it's perfectly fine to start up again. Right now I have it on my underarms, so I'm careful when I do it and how I do it, and it just takes a little time, so keep that in mind. Hi guys, I just came back from a 2.5-hour bike ride. Very easy. It was so nice, but it was cold, so I'm happy to be back. I did some stretching, drank some water. I'm not somebody who drinks like a liter of water first thing in the morning. I drink it throughout the morning and get in about 2 a day or so. But here's what I have for lunch. I'm just gonna wrap up the video I made this morning with what I ate, because it was exciting to show you. I have some leftover potatoes from last night, rice from the other day. I made a black bean, kidney bean chili with onions, mushrooms, some spices. It's not spicy, but it's very flavorful. Cumin, everything. I have some coconut water and a big, beautiful salad with a couple of leaves of lettuce, half an avocado, scallions, tomatoes, salt, pepper. Super delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna dig in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.